It has borrowed from China for the construction of Para. The same can be done for Laropi. But also, let us also bear in mind that the government can use all resources to see that this thing is put in place, even if it means paying. We are ready to pay, so long as you don't delay at the ferry. You tell me to pay 1,000 shillings, 5,000 for crossing, so long as I'm able to reach to where I want to go.
On time.
Yes, on time. That's my prayer. So the government should not fix its mind that where will the resources come, since with the current economic downturn of the country. So we can still use our local resources. What we want is that our people must be trained to know how to collect these local revenues.
We don't attribute all these problems to the center, but partly that will be, but also the nature of people you post here. Sometimes probably we are perceived to be rural community. It's very embarrassing, and this is putting the government that I subscribe to a disrepute. We cannot allow this to continue. We request you to deal with the system here, to try to do in-house cleaning for better service delivery. Thank you.
I appreciate the fact that some of the desired bridges across the River Nile have been constructed at different places. There is still a serious problem in West Nile region. In West Nile region, there is only one bridge across the River Nile. It is located at Pakwach Town Council in the extreme southern part of West Nile region, hence leaving a vast area without a bridge that is in the mid and in northern part of West Nile.
The importance of the Laropi Bridge in West Nile. Laropi Bridge will serve a large population. This is approximately 5 million people every year. This population has the following segments. 1. The West Nilers, the citizen of Uganda, about 3.5 million people. 2. Refugees, about 800 people.
800,000.
800,000, I mean. 3. Visitors to West Nile, about 800,000 people, and those comprised of tourists and traders from different countries.
In the recent days, the last 1 week, even up to today, the Laropi ferry has been congested seriously, because so many people want to cross through the Laropi ferry at the same time, especially people who are going for Christmas, who are going for Christmas, people traveling for the New Year's Day, students coming home for holidays, businessmen and women moving, tourists moving. All these people got congested at the line. And we must thank the management and staff of the Laropi ferry in particular, and the Moyo station of Uganda National Road Authority as a whole, because this is the management, the administrative unit, the Moyo station as a whole, and then UNRWA as a whole in Uganda as a whole. They tried to absorb this pressure by making the ferry to work overtime. The ferry even worked up to midnight, up to 1. Some people slept at the landing site because the ferry was overloaded. So with all these problems and others which my brothers will give, we see it necessary as people of West Nile and the people of the Madisab region and people of Laropi in particular to raise concerns that government, what are you doing? This problem is not new, and this problem should not be allowed to persist and be transmitted from generation to generation. We need a bridge at Laropi. The people of West Nile need a second bridge in West Nile. And the location has been seen and it has been visited. It has been studied by government, and the location is Laropi. Why don't you build the bridge now? That is the point which has brought us into this act of advocacy as the people of Madisab region.